This is my neuro assessment, and I'm doing it on this young lady. Do you give your permission for me to do a quick neuro assessment on you for my class?
Yes.
Okay. So with a neuro assessment, some of the material I don't have, so I would just go ahead and explain what that consists of. When you're doing a neuro assessment, first of all, you want to start with questions, neuro questions. Can you tell me your full name?
Fasia Siata Harvey.
Do you know what date today is?
August 5th,
And the year?
2015.
Okay. Can you tell me your date of birth?
April 7th, 1998.
And who's the President of the United States?
Barack Obama.
Okay. So we've done a quick neuro check to check for orientation of time, place, and person, and she seems to be pretty much intact. So I'm going to go ahead and look at her eyes. I'm going to look at your eyes. I don't see any scleroedema. There's no sign of jaundice in her eyes. Okay. Her eyelid seems to be is pretty much intact. So I have looked, and now I am feeling for other areas of neuro. So I'm going to go ahead and palpate. I'm checking. Okay. Okay. I am going to do some things. I'm going to check her peripheral vision to see how those visions are. You look straight ahead to me, and I'm going to bring my hand. Tell me when you stop seeing my hand, okay? Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see my hand?
No.
Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you focus right up in here in my face? Okay. Tell me how far you see my hand if you continue to see my hand. Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
No.
Okay. On this side as well. Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
Yes.
Do you see my hand?
No.
Okay. Cover one eye. I don't have a very good visual thing, but can you read anything off of this?
Please send correspondence to Radiology Alliance PC 250 25th Avenue, Suite 440, Nashville, Tennessee 37503.
Great. Can we use change your arm and do the same thing?
Please send correspondence to Radiology Alliance PC 210 25th Avenue North, Suite 602, Nashville, Tennessee 37203.
So her vision acuity is very good. I don't have measuring equipment to measure her vision acuity, so I'm going to check her strength. Let me squeeze my hand for me. Okay, squeeze hard. Good. We're checking your breath. Put your hands out. Okay. I'm going to press your hand down. Try not for me. Don't let it go down. Don't let it go. Don't let me put your hand down. Don't let me put your hand down. Okay. We're going to try that again. I'm going to press down. Don't let me go down. Don't let me go down. Good. You have good strength. Okay. I want you to flex and extend with your hand. Flex and extend. Flex and extend. Flex and extend. Okay. And let me stick your hand out for me. I'm going to push, and I want for you to stop me from pushing. Okay. Very good. And on this side too, extend your hand and stop me from pushing. Good. All right. And let me see your hand here, your feet here. We're checking. Okay. Very good. Now I want you to push. Okay. Checking your reflexes. Okay. Now push. Push. Don't let me push back. Extend and reflex for me. Extend and flex. Very good. Very good. If I was to do a corneal reflex uh, check on her, I will have her open her eyes, and then I would get like a little, um, pardon me, like a cotton ball, and try to check her corneal reflex. And then I can check the reflex of, I can check her pupils reaction to light by bringing the light, turning the light off and bringing the light into the corner of her eyes and see if her pupil will react to it. But I don't have light, so therefore I can't do that. But that's what you would do and see when the light hit the pupils, it will react to the light by getting a little more brisk or sluggish. That's how you can tell the difference between a good pupil reaction or not. So that's how I would check that. And then you can also check the person's gag reflex and their cough reflex. Can you cough for me? If they are alert, obviously she's alert. You can check her cough reflex. You can check her gag reflex. If they are intubated and sedated and you want to make sure they have a cough and gag reflex, you can take your bala on your suction and go down and suction, and then you can tell whether they have a cough and gag reflex. And there's a lot more to a neuro exam that I'm not able to do because I don't have the necessary equipment. But I'm going to have this young lady stand up for me, and what I want to do is to touch her toes all the way down, and we're checking the curvature of her spine, make sure all of that seems to be in perfect alignment. Okay, you can stand back up, all right, and you can sit back down on the bed for me. And that concludes my neuro assessment. I know it's not detailed, but I don't have the equipment to do the detailed neuro assessment that I would like to do. But that's a brief neuro assessment right there. Thank you.